Hello everyone, welcome. My name is Ali A, and this is the new Uprising Black Ops 2 map pack gameplay trailer. I'm going to be breaking down everything for you guys at the end of the video. I apologize for not getting it out earlier to you guys, but I was actually on a plane the whole day yesterday flying to LA, so I physically couldn't make this video any earlier. But nonetheless, enjoy the gameplay trailer, and I'll see you at the end of the video.
Uprising is the most fan-centric DLC package we've ever created. Our brand new DLC package called Uprising includes 4 brand new maps. Magma, take a volcano erupted right through the center of that town. Encore, an outdoor stage amphitheater in London. Vertigo, a tall skyscraper up in India. And Studio, a backlot here in Hollywood, California. And a brand new zombies experience that we call Mob of the Dead. Magma is a map that's about a volcano that's erupted, and these lava flows are cutting right through the center of this town. This map features both short and long-range engagements. Players will be a little more successful racking up the kills if they carry multiple weapon types, so they can adjust quickly to different engagements. Magma is unique because it's the first multiplayer map to introduce lava as an environmental hazard, so as you navigate the pathways, you'll have to be careful or you're gonna get burned. Encore is actually an outdoor concert hall that you're participating in a multiplayer map. The map design features the central stage that acts as a powerful elevated position. Players can assault that stage directly, or they can flank around through the stands. It really is best to try to be the rock star in Encore, because if you're holding down the center stage, you're going to dominate the center of the map. Vertigo is a skyscraper, and it's owned by the Tassus Corporation. You may remember the Tassus Corporation as the bad guys who built all the drones inside of Call of Duty Black Ops 2. And one thing that's unique about Vertigo is that players can jump from one path to the other by smashing through the nearby windows. Players who are used to hugging the edges of the map, you have to be very careful. One wrong step, you're going to fall to your death. Mistakes will be made. Every day, fans will ask us, hey, can you bring back this map that we had before that we really liked, Firing Range? And this package includes a very special treat for fans in the form of Studio. Studio takes place on a Hollywood backlot where players can fight through movie sets ranging from alien invasions to pirate lairs, Jurassic jungles, and Western saloons. The best strategic locations in the map are the Castle Tower and the Tavern because they control the center of the map. We wanted to take the story somewhere new and change the vibe. We were embracing this idea of horror thriller. So then we went to Alcatraz. Alcatraz has had so many different incarnations. We can start playing with the history there. So you've got like the 1920s going into the 1930s. You've got the Prohibition era coming in there. So that then breeds certain characters you only see in that time period. And that's what led us to get guys like Ray Liotta, Chas Palminteri, Joe Bagliano, and Michael Madsen. Those characters make this Mob of the Dead. Here's the DLC package that multiplayer fans are really going to enjoy with 4 very diverse, unique locales, each with their own gameplay-centric style. And Mob of the Dead, this robust zombies experience, and this is one of the most diverse DLC packages you've seen yet from Treyarch. Uprising will be available first on Xbox Live on April 16th.
Hello everyone and welcome back. We are now going to be discussing all of the things within this trailer. I'm going to start off with the multiplayer maps. Of course, there are 4 of them, as I've discussed in my previous video leading up to this trailer. Magma looks absolutely epic. All that I hope is that there isn't too much lava to fall into, otherwise it could become a bit of a pain. We also have Vertigo, which looks amazing. I think this looks really, really good. You've got lots of ways to traverse across the map. You've got little sort of walkways on the sides of the map, which we saw within the trailer, where you could fall off. It would be quicker to walk along. We also have Encore. I think this one's probably my least favorite multiplayer map, just because it's like a massive space within the middle, which I don't think anyone's going to go in, and it will probably just end up with people being around the edges of the map most of the time. And of course, finally, the Firing Range remake, which is called Studio, which looks absolutely epic. I freaking love Firing Range, and I can't wait to get hold of this map. So all in all, I think all the multiplayer maps look fantastic. I'm just a little bit unsure about Encore. Let me know which multiplayer map you're most looking forward to in the comment section. And now we're going to move on to the zombie side of things. So first of all, this image was released today, which shows that we're going to be getting getting an extra zombies preview of Mob of the Dead on Sunday, which is the finals day for the Call of Duty $1 million multiplayer championship. So at the end, we're going to be getting a sort of extra preview footage of the zombies map, which is awesome. But within this screenshot, we can see a new weapon at the bottom. It looks like that could be the new wonder weapon within Mob of the Dead. Of course, it's a very cut-off image. We can't see too much, but I thought you guys would be interested in that. Now, going back to the actual trailer, the first image here shows off a light in the sky, which is obviously linked in with the mystery box. It's not blue, it's red, and that also links into the zombie eyes, which are also red as well. I believe it's to do with the fact that this zombies map is taking place way back in the past, a lot earlier than all of the other zombies maps we're used to seeing, hence the red colour rather than orange or blue. Again, here we get some more cool cinematic images of the maps. This image specifically here looks like there's two core buildings, both sort of prison cells, and it doesn't look like there's any obvious ways of them being linked through overground passages. So I believe you'll have to get between these two buildings through underground means, through walking through the cells, etc. The next image here is very cool. It shows off the buildables are definitely back. We can see part of the zombie shield here in the middle of the image, which is awesome. This is a part of the outside of the map, and the outside looks to be pretty dark in places. The inside parts of the map look to be well lit, so hopefully it's not too much fog or anything too silly like that that could get in the way or make it hard to see around this map, which is good as well. Now, the next image here is very, very cool. It shows off a new weapon within zombies, which is a Tommy gun. This is awesome. This looks honestly really, really cool. Hopefully it can be pack punched. Hopefully it's a wall gun, so we can get it nice and easily, and we can keep our ammunition levels up as well. And the next image here shows off all of the new characters. So new map, 4 new sort of celebrity-like characters in a way that link in with the Alcatraz prison theme as well. Now, the next image here is very, very exciting. It shows off in the background. It's hard to see in the image form. If you go back in the trailer and have a look, it actually shows off a dog, one of the new sort of zombies dogs, coming out of the sort of flame wheel. How this is going to be linked in, and how this links in maybe as a new sort of zombies boss round, or some sort of new enemy that appears at a certain time period. It looks to be pretty powerful. Looks to be a dog that can move around quickly. Maybe it can use the fire to sort of teleport around. Not too sure, but very interesting indeed. The next character image here seems to show off the Uzi as well. So another weapon within zombies, which is awesome to see indeed. Now, this was a very, very, very quick preview of all of the maps. Of course, I'll have gameplay of all the multiplayer maps and zombies on launch day on April the 16th here on my channel. So if you're interested in that, make sure you're subscribed. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to give it a like, rating as well. I really appreciate it when you guys do that. Hopefully you've enjoyed. Let me know which multiplayer map and what you're most excited about the zombies map in the comment section down below.